question abound. And this is a story of a former MP. His name is Cyrus Jirongo, well known as a Kenyan politician, and as well, he's also a businessman, has died. And he was driving, what really happened is he was driving alone early on December 13th, 2025, along the busy road of Nairobi Highway near Karaine, Nairobi-Nakuru Highway, and his car collided head on with a passenger bus early morning, that is around 3 a.m. and that's why they're calling it question abound. Shadows of doubt are from unsettling calm of the bus driver, who has explained the fatal crash as usually as the weather, to the early claims that Cyrus Jirongo drove straight into the nose of oncoming bus. Doubts are mounting over whether the former Lugari MP died in a simple accident. So it is being questioned. And friends says Jirongo had over time expressed fear of his safety. You know, this is something that you've been seeing with many leaders, politicians. Before an accident happens, they usually express, probably, let's say, fear of their safety. Then a scare accident will happen. And now about what really happened on the road in the country, where high-profile deaths in the road crashes often end in inconclusive investigations. They insist this case cannot be brushed out as a routine. So, according to the people who are giving these statements, according to them, it is a routine. And you know, road accidents are a significant public safety issue in Kenya. So if you're watching me and you're driving and you have a car, please make sure that you drive safety. Observe the regulations zenye mumekewa za barabara. And also, according to the national statistics that are always released, that is in 2023, there were about, that is 4,324 reported road crash deaths, according to the NTSA figures. Nearly 12 Kenyans may die daily from traffic accidents based on the recent data of the released by, that is the NTSA. And there are few statements from different people based on this death of the former MP, that is Lugari. And we have that is George Kaniri, former Vihiga senator. Alisema, I asked why he was still out having fun. I asked why he was still out having fun, yet him, Kisia, and I had an important meeting the next day. He told me that he had finished and was about to go home. There was no talk of him going to Naivasha. Okay, this is a statement from, that is George Kaniri. And then you have, that is Philip Kisia, former Nairobi town clerk. He's saying that he was a man of the people, an international businessman. Lately, he had gotten into some very good business dealing in minerals from DRC and other countries. He was a threat to some people. Could this have led to his death? Still, these are questions. And then you can see that is the Standard. They're calling it a misery accident. They ask, how did Jirongo end up driving towards Nairobi from Nakuru? Yet he had been in Nairobi till 11 p.m. Friday night and had no plans leaving the city. And then there's another question. Why would he have called his caretaker in Gilgil at 10 p.m., informing him he will be home in few minutes, yet he was away from the city? This is raising different questions, okay? And then another questions, why would a head on collision leave little damage to the body, as seen at the scene by his friend John Canary? And according to the one tumeona statement yenye inatolewa ya how the accident looked like, to the one who is explaining it, it looked fatal, it looked tragic, but the question is, why would it leave little damage to his body if the accident was that tragic. And then lastly, while the driver whose bus had crushed a fellow human being remained calm as he narrated his details on the accident, these details continue to raise a different question when it comes to do with the incident that led to his death and the accident. The story is on page 4, on many details on page 4. It's there, and we'll see what the DCI or those who will be investigating, if they'll get the suspects or the real details on what happens. But you know, these